guys? Welcome back to the DC show. This is T. McNeil. Today is Monday, so let's actually talk some more Nike Air Jordan news. So guys, there is some Air Jordan 11 BRED edition that's going to be releasing. It says during the holiday of 2019. It's going to relatively be a short article and information. There's not a lot of images of the shoe, but I think what this is, guys, is actually another re-release of the Air Jordan 11s. As I always like to tell you guys, you know, the Jordan brand always releases or re-releases the same shoe over and over and over again, okay? I think a lot of people right now already have a pair of the Air Jordan 11s. So if you already one of those people that have the first generation or the second generation or even the third generation of this shoe, I would not recommend getting it because you already got the shoe. According to the images, there's not a lot of changes. And what I'll do, I'm going to put up the one image that we do have of the shoe so far. I'll talk about the ins and outs of the shoe. We'll discuss the materials. It's definitely got that patent leather. I'm a huge fan of that. And I'm one of those people that actually don't own a pair of the Air Jordan 11, so this will be a first pair for me, alright? But without further ado, let's actually jump into some of the information, guys, just in case you want to know. And here we go. Now, it does say that in the illustrious legacy of the heralded Air Jordan 11 silhouette, arguably the most revered model in the Jumpman's indelible lore, there are three particular colorways that tend to stand a bit taller than the rest. Those three iconic versions of the patent leather equipped statement-making footwear icon are the Space Jams, the Concords, and the BRED editions, alright? Colorways that are storming back to the market once again in that specific order. Now, back in 2016, the Space Jam set the record as the greatest selling sneaker in Nike's history, and this Saturday the Concords are expected to surpass that number with a highly anticipated return. Now, it's being reported that the Chicago Bulls friendly BRED variety will be following in its predecessor's place with an official holiday 2019 drop, which I cannot wait for. Furthermore, while it is not confirmed, it is likely that the 2019 pairs will come dressed in the new remastered construction that boasts a higher cut patent leather mudguard, more resemblant of the original 1995 pair, and the number 45 comes emblazoned on the heels as opposed to the customary 23rd hit. Alright. Lastly, with no concrete release date at the moment or actual looks, there will be plenty more information out on the Air Jordan 11 BRED camp over the next year. So guys, make sure that you keep it locked to the DC show. I think this is going to be one of those shoes that's going to definitely be a huge seller. And again, if you already have a pair of these shoes, I wouldn't even recommend it. Now, according to this information, they have made a couple little subtle changes to the shoe, but overall, it's still the same exact shoe as we all remember, okay? I definitely remember the Space Jams, and I never got my hands on a pair of those, unfortunately. And it's not saying that it's too late, because you can always check on Nike Sneakers app. You may actually still find a pair. But yeah, you guys let me know what y'all think. Now, it did say also that it was updated back in January 3rd of 2019, and the Air Jordan 11 BRED is rumored to release on December 3rd of 2019. But take that information, guys, with a grain of salt, because that has not been officially announced yet. Alright guys, that's just pretty much like a rumor, alright, so take it with a grain of salt. If that information does become available, which it will because we are in the month of April right now, then we'll go from there, and then I'll be the first to let you guys know. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and actually put up an image of the shoe itself. Now here's the image, guys. Now again, it's the Air Jordan 11 BREDs. You can definitely see that beautiful patent leather going around the base of the shoe, and it actually starts right there at the toe box area, and right behind the toe box area, it's got all the individual stitching, as you can see. It's got that solid rubber outsole on the side, followed by the red bottom. It looks like it has the typical, look like the mesh material on the side of the shoe, which I like a lot. You got the Jordan Jumpman logo right there, etched across the strap in the middle of the tongue. And the tongue itself, just like the ones before, is pretty bare. On the side, guys, around the back, it looks like there's some more individual stitching right in behind the strap, and then on the side of that, it actually has another red Jumpman logo right there. Now, the thing is, guys, we can't see the bottom of the shoes. There's no image of the back of the shoe, etc. So like I said, 9 times out of 10, they probably still look like the ones you remember, but this is the only image that this source is releasing at this point, okay? Again, it is holiday 2019, so y'all let me know if this is going to be a cop or pass for you. It's definitely going to be a cop for me, but let's actually go into the actual price point. Now, this is where the deal breaker is kind of important for me. The price of these shoes is going to be about $220, okay? You guys have been watching the channel for a while. You know how I feel about shoes being in that $200 price point. That really makes me nervous. And it's a turnoff, man, because like I said, these shoes are re-released over and over and over. And at this stage of the game with Nike shoes, especially with Jordans, I don't even think they really should even be that much, okay? They shouldn't be no more than about, you know, that $150, $160 range. You know, even the ones that's $170, $175 before taxes, you know, I started to get to sweating a little bit, man, you know, before I'm pulling out my wallet. I'm like, man, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? That this is going to be something that I want to spend this much money on. So $220, you know, that's kind of like a deal breaker for me. You guys let me know, if you guys are big baller like that and you don't mind putting up that kind of bread, then hey, all praise to you. You won't get no hate and no shade thrown from me, alright? But as far as the official colorway, guys, this is the black, white, and varsity red Air Jordan 11 BREDs. Alright, so that is the information on the shoes. Again, the release date does say December 3rd. That could possibly change because it does say holiday. It may release even earlier than that, or it could release later. So if that information does change, I will definitely let you guys know, alright? And also, guys, make sure that, like I said, you keep it locked. Now, as far as like where to get the shoes, you guys know where to get them from. I mean, I can go over it. I mean, I guess I will go over it. Nike Sneakers app. You know, definitely check your local retailers. Nike, you know, Foot Locker, Foot Action, DTLR. You know what I'm saying? Kicks USA, House of Hoops. You know, like I said, wherever you get your shoes from. But we got a long ways away before we even get to the holidays. We're not even into the summer yet. So it'll be a while before these actually release, okay? But as of right now, you know, we'll get to some more information on it as it becomes available, all right? Also, guys, make sure that you like and share this content. I would definitely appreciate that. Also, if you enjoy the content, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. And finally, do not forget to tap the bell symbol so that you receive notifications first when the DC show puts up new content. So I appreciate you guys watching and listening and tuning in. Until the next time, have a good one.